Welcome to the second of a two-part series of WellSense, your source for news, personal wellness tips, and media. Today, we will be discussing how to repair your gut as we continue our discussion on cracking the mystery of autoimmune disease. From part one of our series, Leaky Gut Syndrome, Are Your Gut Bugs Affecting More Than Just Your Mood?, I shared the important findings from a couple of studies related to the causes of autoimmune disease, namely diabetes type 1, and how nutrition was found to be a major cause. By the way, I've linked part 1 in the reference section below. Feel free to rewatch when you have time. More specifically, we discussed how the partially digested food, toxins, and especially bacteria from our gut can penetrate through your intestinal wall and into your bloodstream, causing inflammation and the deterioration of the pancreatic beta cells, leading to unstable blood sugar levels. We also briefly talked about how the gut uses signals from bacteria to our brain via the vagus nerve in order to alter our mood, and how leaky gut can cause food allergies, headaches, fatigue, joint pain, thyroid disease, autoimmune conditions, and slow metabolism leading to weight gain. Finally, we shared how to determine if you are, in fact, challenged with leaky gut syndrome. So now what? Well, once we have detected leaky gut, we will begin removing the foods and the drugs that damage the gut. Foods typically include most grains, namely gluten, which can be found in bread, pasta, and in many sauces and condiments. Added sugar in candies and many things sweet, which the body can use to feed yeast, such as candida, can populate the gut with harmful bacteria causing leaky gut. Many refined cooking oils, such as vegetable, including sunflower, safflower, canola, soybean oils, which all contain pro-inflammatory omega-6 essential fatty acids, cause damage to our intestinal lining. Although essential, taken at much higher ratio than omega-3s is where we start to challenge homeostasis, or the body's balance. Food additives are worth mentioning as components of each of these previous three are included. Other negative environmental factors include tap water, pesticides in foods, drugs such as NSAIDs, including Advil and ibuprofen, and antibiotics should be discontinued whenever possible. Then we can replace the damaged gut with healing foods, beginning the repair process. First, bone broth is full of collagen and amino acids including glycine and proline, which can speed the healing process, while collagen can help heal and seal the gut lining with the help of amino acid glutamine. Dairy can be ideal for healing as long as it is raw and cultured, meaning full of probiotics or bacteria, which can eat and create short-chain fatty acids from nutrients, improving gut health. Kefir, yogurt, grass-fed butter, and raw cheeses are ideal. Beware of many non-cultured dairy products as they include arachidonic acid, which is a pro-inflammatory fatty acid which can worsen your gastrointestinal tract. Fermented vegetables are a reliable source of prebiotics and organic acids that balance the pH, or the acidity to alkalinity of our gut. Sauerkraut and kimchi are excellent sources. Medium-chain triglycerides, especially from the fat of coconut, a healthy saturated fat, are great fuel for our gut bugs, as they are easily digestible fats which support our intestinal structure. One of the fatty acids, namely lauric acid, has antimicrobial and antifungal properties, which is part responsible for soothing any inflammatory bowel conditions while strengthening lining of our intestines. Prebiotics, or food for our gut bugs like sprouted seeds, including chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds, are great fuel unless you have severe leaky gut indicated by zonulin or the other testing methods we shared last time. Omega-3 fatty acids are anti-inflammatory, meaning they tend to do a good job of bringing the body back to homeostasis or defending from injury and illness. Healthy fats like egg yolks, avocados, and grass-finished dairy products from cattle promote healing and are gentle on the gut. It is important to remember factory-farmed animals not only have higher amounts of pro-inflammatory omega-6 fatty acids compared to omega-3 fatty acids, but are also injected with hormones and antibiotics, which are toxic to us when eaten. So be on the lookout for grass-fed meat, egg, and dairy products whenever possible. And of course, it goes without saying, vegetables and fruits are necessary to get your important daily vitamins and minerals. Typically, both should be steamed to preserve their healthy nutrients and to help minimize feelings of discomfort from the tough fiber of uncooked raw veggies. So congratulations! Now it is time to repopulate and protect your gut. First, it is important to find a quality probiotic with about 50 to 100 billion units of bacteria. There are many different brands to choose from. Once this step is successfully taken, the percentage of good bacteria will begin to overtake the bad. It may be beneficial to still combine a digestive enzyme with each meal to ensure foods are being digested so that partially digested particles and proteins have no chance of re-entering the blood through your gut. L-glutamine is critical for healing and protecting the wall of your intestines. The amino acid acts as a coating, protecting the lining while repelling any irritants, so it's highly recommended. An adaptogenic herb, which balances cortisol, a stress hormone, and acid production in our stomach, is licorice root. It is also a big supporter of the mucosal lining, especially when emotional stress is present. Finally, histamines, which are hormones released from mast cells in response to food sensitivities that bring further damage to the gut, are countered with intake of quercetin. Quercetin supports tightening the junctions that zonulin had previously opened, which again is a biomarker for leaky gut. Quercetin is a great addition to your supplementation regimen, especially if you are prone to food intolerances. I sincerely hope you enjoy this installment of WellSense, your source for news, personal wellness tips, and media. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe below, and please leave a comment with any questions or a topic you would like to see presented, as improving our channel is priority to edifying a health-conscious population. Until next time, this is Dane Shearer. Have a blessed week.